Gold Town Casino, where you'll get the most bang for your bucks. Top-notch gaming action, superior dining at Calico Cafe, and impeccable service. You'll never want to leave. With surprises in store every day, why go anywhere else? All here at the Gold Town Casino.
I've got 32 years of experience in law enforcement with 27 here in Nye County. I've worked everywhere from a deputy in the jail to a street deputy to sergeant, supervisor, all the way up to assistant sheriff, which is one step below the sheriff. And there's some changes that I want to make on the department that I cannot make unless I'm sheriff. I can make the suggestions, which I've done, but unless you are the number one person, you cannot put the programs in place that you want to do.
What are some of those? Would you like to expand on that?
I want to reorganize the department. As many people are aware, we've lost almost 8 supervisors over the last 4 years that the county commissioners have not replaced, and I think that we can get more bang for our buck by a little bit of reorganization, moving some divisions under one supervisor, and I also want to involve volunteers more. I want to involve the public more. I want to get a community liaison officer that will act as not only a liaison to the community but to the press as well.
You also are really into the reserve program, aren't you?
That's correct. We're currently expanding the reserve program. We have 7 reserves, but I think for a community the size of Pahrump, we should have at least 25. I believe in that program. I think it's a great way for people to give back to the community. I think it's a great way for people to find out if law enforcement is for them and if they're for law enforcement.
Is there some things that you would like to mention that maybe that you've achieved over the last years as assistant sheriff that you would like to point out?
You know, it's not just me, it's the men and women of the department. It's also the community coming together with the support that we need to get these programs launched. I think most people associate me with the grants on the department. We've written over $20 million worth of grants that have funded everything from officers to buildings to equipment. I'm very proud of our inmate work release program, where we take non-violent offenders that have made mistakes and allow them to continue working their regular day jobs to meet their financial obligations, support their families, and give to their self-esteem, I guess would be what I would look at. And they're able to continue that while they're in jail and then come back and spend their jail time at night.
Is there some upcoming events that you would have so people can meet you, like a meet and greet, or how can they find out more about your campaign?
They can go to rickmarshallnv.com for the campaign, and yes, I have a campaign launch on February 1st at 6 p.m. at Mountain Falls, and everybody's invited. They can also contact me at 775-209-2917, and I do learn to text, so if they text me, I'll get it as well.